Why does studying the Torah matter in the 21st century? You may wonder. Well, let's delve into that. The Torah, a sacred text deeply rooted in ancient wisdom, remains relevant even in our modern world. Its teachings provide guidance that transcends time and space, offering insights into how we live our lives today. But it's not just about reading the Torah, it's about studying it. Through legal argumentation, a method born from Hebraic tradition, we can delve deeper into the Torah's text. This isn't just a passive reading, it's an active engagement that encourages questioning, debating, and interpreting. Through identifying contradictions, presenting arguments, and responding to counter-arguments, we not only deepen our understanding of divine law, but also foster critical thinking skills. This process allows us to grapple with the text, to wrestle with its meanings, and ultimately, to connect more profoundly with God's commandments. Studying the Torah is not just about reading words on a page, but about engaging with the text, questioning it, and wrestling with its meaning. So, what does legal argumentation involve, and how does it help in studying the Torah, you may ask? Well, it's a fascinating process, indeed, and one that will surely deepen your understanding of this sacred text. Legal argumentation begins with a thorough study of the text. This is not just a casual read, but a meticulous examination of every word, every phrase. We're not just absorbing the words, we're immersing ourselves in them, seeking to understand their deeper meanings and the divine wisdom they hold. The next step is identifying contradictions. Now, this may sound like a negative thing, but it's not. You see, contradictions are not errors, they're opportunities. They challenge us to delve deeper, to wrestle with the text, to seek answers. They force us to think critically, to question, and to explore different interpretations. Then comes the presentation of arguments. This is where we put forth our understanding, our interpretations of the text. We lay out our thoughts, our insights, and our deductions. It's a process of articulation, of making our understanding tangible, of sharing our insights with others. But it doesn't stop there. The final step is responding to counter-arguments. This is the stage where we engage in dialogue, where we listen to other perspectives, consider them, and either integrate them into our understanding or refute them with solid arguments. It's a process of refinement, of honing our understanding and expanding our perspectives. This process of legal argumentation is not just about gaining knowledge, it's about growth, about deepening our understanding, about fostering critical thinking and respectful dialogue. It's a process that challenges us, that pushes us to question, to seek, to explore, to understand. And through this rigorous process, we're not just reading the Torah, we're interacting with it, challenging it, and allowing it to challenge us. We're connecting more deeply with the divine wisdom it holds and the commandments it imparts. We're not just studying, we're living the Torah, experiencing it, engaging with it. Through this process, we're not just readers, we're learners, thinkers, seekers. Through this rigorous process, we are not just reading the Torah, we are interacting with it, challenging it, and allowing it to challenge us. Legal argumentation is deeply rooted in the Hebraic tradition, but what makes it unique? This question invites us to delve deeper into a tradition that has shaped intellectual and spiritual discourse for centuries. In the Hebraic tradition, legal argumentation is not just a method of study, it is a form of intellectual engagement that takes on a sacred dimension. The process involves a meticulous examination of religious texts, identifying contradictions, presenting arguments, and responding to counter-arguments. It's like a dance of the minds, where each step is taken with reverence and respect for the wisdom contained within the Torah. One of the key features of this tradition is the emphasis on respectful debate. The Talmud, a central text in Judaism, is essentially a record of rabbinic debates over the interpretation of the Torah. These debates are not about winning or losing, but about deepening one's understanding of the divine law. They foster an environment where questions are welcomed and differing views are seen not as threats, but as opportunities for growth and learning. Another distinctive aspect of Hebraic legal argumentation is the value placed on different interpretations. In this tradition, every word in the Torah is believed to hold divine wisdom. As such, multiple interpretations of a single passage are not only possible, but encouraged. This approach nurtures a culture of intellectual curiosity, promoting a deeper and more personal connection with the text. Moreover, this tradition encourages respect for diversity of thought. It acknowledges that each individual brings their unique perspective to the text, shaped by their experiences and insights. This diversity is seen as enriching the collective understanding of the divine law, rather than diluting it. In the Hebraic tradition, legal argumentation is not just a method of study, but a way of engaging with the divine. It's a journey of discovery that takes us beyond the surface of the text into the very heart of divine wisdom. It's a dialogue that transcends time and space, connecting us with the ancient scholars of the past and with the divine commandments that guide our present and future. It's a tradition that fosters critical thinking, respectful dialogue, and a deeper appreciation for the wisdom contained within the Torah. In the Hebraic tradition, legal argumentation is not just a method of study, but a way of engaging with the divine. We've talked about what legal argumentation is and how it's done, but what does it achieve? Legal argumentation, especially in the Hebraic tradition, offers a multitude of benefits that extend beyond the realm of academic learning. It's not just about dissecting religious texts, it's about cultivating a mindset, a way of thinking, and a mode of engagement with the world around us. Firstly, it fosters critical thinking. By delving into the intricacies of a text, identifying contradictions, and presenting coherent arguments, we train our minds to analyze and question. This isn't limited to the realm of the Torah. It spills over into every aspect of our lives, enabling us to approach situations with a more discerning and inquisitive eye. Secondly, it promotes respectful dialogue. The tradition of legal argumentation is not about winning an argument, but about seeking truth. This pursuit encourages a culture of mutual respect, where differing views are not just tolerated, but welcomed. It's a lesson in humility, in listening to others, and in the art of constructive disagreement. But perhaps the most profound impact of legal argumentation is the deepening of one's appreciation for the wisdom in the Torah. As we engage in this rigorous process of examination and debate, we begin to uncover layers of meaning, nuances, and insights that might otherwise remain hidden. The Torah becomes not just a book, but a wellspring of wisdom, a guide for life. And this process does more than just enhance our understanding of divine law. It transforms our relationship with God. As we delve deeper into the commandments, as we grapple with their meaning and implications, we connect more intimately with the divine intent behind them. We begin to see the world through the lens of the commandments, shaping our actions, our decisions, and ultimately, our lives. Through legal argumentation, we don't just understand the Torah better, we live it more fully. Now that we understand the importance of legal argumentation, how can we encourage more people to engage in it? That's the question we grapple with in this final scene. It all begins with education. Incorporating the practice of legal argumentation into religious studies can set the stage for a lifelong journey of inquiry and understanding. Imagine a classroom where students are not just taught the Torah's teachings, but are also guided in dissecting and debating its laws. This approach can foster a deeper appreciation for the Torah's wisdom, while also equipping students with critical thinking skills that they can apply in all areas of their lives. But education doesn't just happen in formal settings. It's equally crucial to foster a culture of respectful debate within religious communities. This might mean organizing study groups where individuals can engage in legal argumentation in a supportive and stimulating environment. It could also involve creating platforms for public debates where different viewpoints are not just tolerated, but actively sought out and celebrated. And let's not forget about the role of resources. Providing individuals with access to a wide range of religious texts, scholarly articles, and other resources can empower them to engage in legal argumentation independently. This might mean investing in a well-stocked library or setting up an online repository of resources that individuals can access from the comfort of their homes. But encouraging legal argumentation isn't just about providing the right tools and creating the right environment. It's also about fostering a mindset that values questions as much as answers. that sees contradictions not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for deeper understanding, and that views respectful disagreement not as a threat, but as a catalyst for growth. By promoting legal argumentation, we are not just enriching our study of the Torah, we are enriching our lives and our communities. So let's embrace the power of legal argumentation and see where this journey of inquiry and understanding takes us.
Whether you choose to visit our YouTube page for enlightening resources or join us in person at our welcoming space at 5237 West Diversey Avenue in Chicago, we are here for you. It's time to discover what you've been missing.